Ladies and gentlemen, folks and fellers, welcome back to The Outer Worlds 2. When we left off, we just entered the monastery. We're going to go confront Seer Wiley. We got our final companion. I don't remember her name. It's honestly been like a week since I played it, so sue me. But I hope you guys enjoy.
Don't do it. Tensile strength is marginally greater than our combined weight. Probably.
Watch out for Wiley.
We'd love to help,
accounted for
but
everything.
not as much as we prefer to leave.
No, you're coming.
Yeah, leave. Tell you what. I'm gonna give you the highlights, but I am gonna loot. And I don't want to take away from the moment of me going in there. So, I might be standing right here. I might be standing right there. But I'm gonna go looting, and I'll give you the highlights. Huh. Let me take a look at that. Is that just like the Zeranium one? That's pretty cool. I suppose that could be a highlight.
I swear, the more he talks, the more pain it makes me want to inflict on his person.
Nothing occurs without a catalyst.
Roger always said he wanted his body to... Hey, body's not even cold yet. Show a little respect.
I'm really surprised that somebody actually said anything about me looting dead bodies. Crazy.
Claim that all things happen for a reason.
Alright, I guess I'm back. You might see the highlights on. I don't freaking know. A couple things I wanted to capitalize on before I get into this fight. The music in this section is fucking banging. Oh, a silent... Give me a silenced plasma pistol. Wow. Yes, so we are actually going to stealth silence. That has a load of ammo. It's a very, like, somber music, and it really kind of plays into the whole atmosphere of you're in this monastery that was supposed to be for this church, but it's been overthrown, and it's got dead bodies everywhere. And so I think it's very,
coming up on some foes.
Very well put together. That's the one in the back.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Let's go. Come get some. This isn't my assault rifle. There we go. We have a lot of people converging on our location. I need a different grenade. I have no other grenades? Yeah, right, dude. And then I will do an explosive. And now what I'm going to actually do is toss this right here because I know they're going to infiltrate from that side. Who the f just stabbed me? Asa, did you just stab me? Not cool, man. Not cool. Any hoot. What the f? Oh, great heavens. Yeah, don't do that. This area is very well put together.
Those are N-ray junction boxes. That scanner might be useful to see
Oh, you're right.
how this place is wired up.
Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I guess there has been a couple of busted fuse boxes that I should have used it on. If I step on this, do it explode? No. It's...
Found another one. Damn it. I knew there'd be a high probability of fighting, but I didn't think...
Hey, none of that. Remember what Wiley told us.
Fastest way forward is through!
You damn straight, buddy. Close the distance while they're trying to fight. Closing on both sides, hell yes.
How curious.
Predict this dick pussy? Oh, easily startled. You're so easily surprised that you always try to get the jump on enemies, but getting caught leaves you open to damage for a short time, but you are better at stealth now. Okay, so less detection, your damage resistance and evasion are ignored for 8 seconds when caught by an investigating enemy. Fuck. That doesn't really help me a whole lot with my whole heavy armor. I got fucking launched. So we're going to continue forward, just grabbing a couple of bits and bobbles here. I have decided personally within me and myself, I'm not going to finish this episode until we confront the abbot. Oh. Circuit breaker, can't even do it. Note of compliance, I'm not reading it. Stop to... Wait, you found a note... Whoa. I don't know. I'm not reading it. That was the thing connected to the in-ray, though. Wasn't it? Yes. And I can't fix it. Any hoot? Is that something? Just drink. I don't care about that. I will proceed with my regularly... The anchor hold? Confront Seer Wiley. Okay. If it's a long episode, so be it. Examine. Anchor hold. Thank you.
Grand Architect's perspiring brow, if you try to cite the fourth pillar to me one more time. Scientific advance.
Collection drawer is currently locked from the other
Should
side.
not come at the cost of the grace and dignity of innocent lives.
Hello?
Our conflicts are not the inevitability you are making them out to be, Anya, but rather the result of a populace failing to adhere to scientism's stoic imperative.
Oh, and I suppose we're going to pretend the second pillar doesn't exist? I must have just imagined reading Alfred Long's 75 thesis on determinism then.
Fear not, my wrongly imprisoned friends. I will free you from this captivity forthwith. Long's 75 thesis used an outdated model. Actually, it's less reliable than you suppose. Pardon the interruption, but do you have a book on mechanized doors I can borrow? I'm just gonna
You're
cut
in luck. I just finished my third reread of it. Chapter 47 is a real treat. When we're finished speaking, I'll put it in the collection drawer, but do take care with it, especially around the bath. We lose more good books that way.
Thank you. Please continue. Why are you debating ethics right now? Didn't you hear all the commotion outside?
The anchor hold is proofed against sound to allow us to conduct our work in quietude. Hence the speaker unit you're using now. What happens outside is of no concern to us.
I'm getting you're not in the sense I'm getting the sense you're not in need of saving them.
I'll tell you what you can save us from. Rude novices who don't observe proper anchor hold etiquette.
Actually, an outside opinion might be useful at this juncture. Our current topic is whether war is ever justified. For the sake of time, please keep your answer brief.
There are times when war is necessary to prevent greater evil from taking place. War is always wrong. It only ever results in widespread suffering. So, my personal theory on the matter. Violence solves everything violence creates. If that makes sense. So, yeah. If you're pushed, you push back. But if nobody ever pushes you, then you don't push anyone. So yeah, there's times when war is necessary.
And how do you predetermine the harm of action against the harm of inaction?
We make those estimates all the time. That's the whole reason we employ seers.
We're going in circles again. If only we had access to the materials we requested, perhaps we could settle this debate.
I'd be happy to help you out. What materials do you need and where can I find them? What's stopping you from going and getting the materials yourself? I'm in a hurry, but I might be persuaded to help for the right price. I will find your books.
I need the book Only Real Numbers, The Casualties of Appeasement by Exemplar Kwong. Second edition, not the first. That's important.
And I require Archivist Mahler's dissertation on de-escalation theory. You should be able to locate both pieces of scholarship in the scriptorium. I'd also caution against borrowing additional titles. The scribes are absolute fusspots when their work goes missing.
The scribes have a lot more to worry about than a few missing books. I'll be back.
Much appreciated. We'll present our final arguments once you've returned with the research.
Okay, now I gotta find the scriptorium. Where the frick is the scriptorium? Oh wait, do I collect? Okay. You remove it. Is the so restore power. Is he in the scriptorium? He's in the observatory. I'm not entirely sure where the scriptorium is. Is that a side quest? Yes. I will do this for you because I'm a nice guy. Also, I didn't loot this. Give me it, give me it, give me it! Give me everything you got. Datapad, no, don't care about that. Squibs McKinnley only has time to read things that are important because he's an alpha male and he can only really read the things that are important. I don't freaking know. Okay, so now we can fix the book. Or now we can we read the book, we can fix the panel. It's good. Search the scriptorium for texts. And that is where you might add? Is it past where they are? No. I think I'm gonna have to press forward. Excuse me, I've been kind of coughy lately. Wyoming is really fucking dry, and it hurts my throat. And it hurts my nose. I got my first bloody nose in my life about 2 weeks ago. It was fucking nuts. I got in the shower, and I blew my nose. I, like, covered one of my nostrils and blew my nose. And it looked like little spattered, ground beef is a bit of an exaggeration, but it looked like little tiny speckles of blood. Well, it was tiny speckles of blood. And I was like, huh, that's weird. And I touched my face right on my mustache. My entire finger was red. And I was like, oh, great heavens. I have a bloody nose. This is the dormitory. I don't...
Seer Wiley said, and hold position.
Those who do not follow the plan
will be terminated.
Oh, shit. Fuck that thing. So... yes, this is going to be a bit of a longer episode, but I'm also not going to record anymore for the night.
Look, I know this ain't gonna get to the abbot, but I have complaints that need registering anyhow. This monastery's too big for the staff we've got, and it sure seems like the scienticians and theorists here ain't fixated on keeping neat. I might just be a novice, but at 72 years of age, with enough self-respect, I shouldn't be picking up another slavation towels. Still, ain't as bad as it was in Auntie's choice, but that don't mean it's good. I just ask you folks to remember that there's more of importance out here than just your numbers.
Keep to Wiley's plan.
Better sleep with both eyes open.
How are they gonna sleep with both eyes open if we just killed them? Anyway, we gotta level up, and we love level up. Okay. Ooh. 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 Now we are coming up on a big thingy, so we are going to speech. And then I'm thinking about science. I'm also thinking about tricky. If I'm going, okay. I don't want observation. I want I want science. Because I feel like in the current situation, they will be the most helpful. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of looky-loos, and I'll get back to you. Maybe not. I was looking at this one earlier, and no penalty for moving. I can fire. I could already fire while sliding. Sprinting would be kind of cool. But ranged weapon spread. Now, I had a different one that helped out with my spread really well. I don't quite remember. Weapon range, that's what it was. But if I got spread down, that would really help with automatic gunfire and the shotgun. That shotgun spread would be really tight. But I'm gonna take a look. Maybe there's another one that I can do. Because I saw this a couple times for speech checks. Where it's like, oh, I can intimidate them. That would be cool. I will get back to you. I'm gonna go with Gunrunner. And now I know what you're thinking.
Well, I thought you just said you wanted to do the intimidation one.
In that voice. Next time. Probably. I don't know. My skills are all starting to get fairly leveled to the point where I can... what is that? Get a pretty good range of perks, and I don't know what typical level someone would be in this situation. Large shot. Oh wait, this is still the dormitory. I gotta walk back out, yeah. This is where I came in. Is it? Thought I came in from this way. Where the fuck am I? Yeah, this is the dormitory. I came up from the stairs, no? Wait.
We're lost, man. We're super fucking lost.
Yeah, we came up from there. We have to go through the dormitory. That door's barred. We came in through here. Then it has to be down this hallway. Okay. I don't care. What is this? I don't care. Maybe. Oh. Great heavens, I almost shot you, little guy.
The abbot's room. For a monk, our friend's sure not short on amenities.
Yeah, you're telling me. And I was thinking about this earlier when I asked them, like, oh, you have this whole monastery, why not use it? I didn't realize this was all of it included. Which makes it really fucking funny that the refugees are living on top of each other. Oh, I should have leveled up fucking lockpick. Whatever. Welcome, Abbot Newell. I'm actually not gonna read these. I'm just gonna have... Ooh, solve the conjecture. This would be a lot of world building, but I'm also kind of... I feel like I'm a little stressed for time on this one. Because I am personally going through a lot more. I should have leveled up my lockpick, and I thought about it, and then I was like, oh, no. No. I suppose I should have cut this into another video. Shoot dang. Oh well. Anything good? Nope. Cool. Get this shit out of here. Get this shit out of here. Get this shit out of here. What did I have? I had the scythe. Let me think about it. When did I get this? When did I get this? Is that a... So it's a... pentabarrel shotgun. Has 5 rounds in it. And it has slugs instead. Cool beans, I suppose. Cool beans. I already have an assault rifle. I don't want that pistol anymore. You know what? I'm gonna be fucking bitching. Reload. We need to hurry up and confront the abbot. And you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm going to rush the quest line. This manual converts the basics on how to operate the auto-pneumatic key punch. Cool beans. I'm going to push forward, and then I will come back afterwards.
Help us!
The stalwart agent arrives. I need more time to finish my work, so I've prepared a choice for you. The hostages in the card press before you will die unless you intervene. If you go through the door on the right, you'll find the means to save them by solving a simple puzzle. Leave through the other door, however, and they will die, screaming in abject terror. But how could you call yourself an Earth Directorate agent if you allowed that to transpire?
You're a fucking bitch.
As if we'd fall for their stalling tactics just to watch these poor fools die slowly and horribly, mangled like punch cards. What were we talking about again?
You could hear the weakness in her voice. Not the weakness. You could hear the sympathy in her voice. I'm open to opinions on what we should do here. Stall tactic or not, we can't risk them killing the hostages. We don't have time to spare on what might be a bluff. Let them die. The only thing that matters is catching up to DeVries. Stall tactic or not, we can't risk them being killed.
Seer was right about one thing. We wouldn't be very good Earth Directorate agents if we just left them to die.
Definitely not. We should be the only ones killing hostages around here.
That's a lot of...
I'm guessing the safe is part of Wiley's puzzle. Odd how obvious he's made it.
He's lost his wits. Kept going on about his puzzle in the research wing upstairs.
This must be the so-called puzzle they expect us to waste our time on. Looks like it was constructed by a child.
This doesn't help. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I don't know if I actually fuck around and take too long if it'll just auto kill him. Okay. Scriptorium. So this loops to here, and loops somewhere, and then the switch does something. So the switch looks like it sets up the lever. Okay, so this goes right, this goes right here. And it has to lock in place. Or am I timed? Can I command you to stand right here? So this has to be where it starts? Oh, and that's... Okay, so I have to launch it, and then I have to... The orb has to fall down here at the end. Now, how do I get the orb to start moving? You know what's funny is he probably would have killed them already. And... Wait, can I get the ball to start rolling already? It looks like all the way up there. Shit. Shit. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. The orb has to come down. Do I shoot it? No, where do the wires lead to? The wires lead... It's cut off. Yeah, I'm gonna use the shop. I'm gonna just buy the answer.
The charismatic mathematician. Let's skip diplomacy. Grenade out! Proceeding enemy like just turned on.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Please give me shield. Please stop moving. This shotgun fucking sucks. Yeah, I made a grave mistake in putting that shotgun there. Where's my trench gun? I'm almost out of shells anyway, but... Shit. Shit. Piss off, bro. Where's the last one? There he is.
You sure do go through ammo, don't you? Not to worry. We can always craft us more.
Yeah, we sure can. There's an auto dock down there. Okay. So we have to get the ball rolling. Yeah.
Oh, okay. A bit slow moving, but it's something.
Are you fucking kidding? Okay. This entire puzzle was designed to slow me down. It's stuck right there. Do I shoot him? And then set it like that. As soon as it comes through, pull the lever. Raise this one.
I haven't encountered this much of a waste of time since I tried programming Val to understand sarcasm.
Raise this one. The orb goes there. Oh, cool. Got stuff.
Ah, see? Didn't I tell you our friend would be back?
Hurry! Disable the card press machine!
Disable it. Activate key punch cycle. Oh my god. Okay. Fucking kill
that was the right call, but we've no time left to waste.
I was concerned, mind you.
Unless you plan on conjuring ammo from the Aether, we ought to.
You and I need to.
Commander.
Yeah.
I'll see what I.
I need ammo. Like right meow. I need long rounds. I'm out of black powder. I could use extra shock rounds because I tell you what, I'm going to run out of ammunition on that. But I can put the chain spark right here, and I should have enough to fare through a fight.
This must be where they keep the pointless works on existence. The anchorites are eager to waste their short lives debating.
Much as I would love to, 100 meters? As much as I would love to sit around and take my time, I'm going to push straight through because this episode has stretched on for a bit too long for my liking. Where's that sniper?
Investigate.
Damn you, son, you got fucked. I keep forgetting that if I run out of ammo, it reduces my damage by like 40%. I should have stopped and had a cliffhanger, but I'm very intrigued on what is going on, and I would love to. What? Service begins when all the bells ring out in perfect harmony. Okie dokie.
Huh?
Let's get him over with! Ready to waste them.
I am thinking about just chopping it in half. Thinking about just chopping it in half and being like, oh, you know, I managed to get 2 hours out of it. Because guess what? It's my bedtime. Oh, fuck me. Okay, we got this. I didn't need to sleep anyway. I'm gonna take some magnesium and I'll sleep like a fucking baby.
Unfriendly company.
I need you to go up there and deal with him. I wonder if it counts if I change weapons. Dude, you were tough as shit. Fucking die. Get a compass. Now I can see the way forward is clear.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
He's purely trying to stall time.
Happy to assist in crafting more ammo. If you...
We don't have the required stuff, brother. Let me guess, another puzzle.
Oh, look! A room dedicated to the insignificance of human existence inside a temple dedicated to mathematically proving its pointlessness.
Do I have what it takes? Find a vulnerability in the access podium. Hell yeah. I can spend some time for that. Ooh. It's gonna take this spot right here. I actually want to see what this specializes in. Scope tracks nearest targets and locked on, curving any fired bullets to hit its mark. You didn't have to make me come so hard, but you fucking did. Oh yeah.
I cannot believe Clemens fell for whatever half-baked argument you managed to cobble together. That imbecile. And Svoboda. I thought her more capable. You may have bested my peers, but they were never my equal anyway. And neither are you. You took so long, I was beginning to think my little puzzle actually stumped you.
It did. I never sacrificed innocence. Now it's time to... I put a stop to your machinations, fiend. Sure.
You seem confused. Allow me to delineate on the totality of your failure. Saving the hostages delayed you just long enough for me to complete my work. I was able to transmit not only the coordinates for the peace talks, but also the station security protocols, giving Augustine control over its automechanicals. She has everything.
Your faith in DeVries is misplaced. She's just using you.
That's preposterous. In a transparent attempt at sowing discord between us, I haven't the time nor desire to enumerate the failings in your logic. Suffice to say, you misunderstand the basic fundamentals of my objectives. The Order has been dislocated from its ideals, becoming the opposite of all they espouse. DeVries and I are merely providing a necessary realignment.
You're a menace. No wonder the Abbot sought to undermine your career. Isn't ending this war sooner more important than maintaining some ideological purity? You can't treat a dislocation with brute force. That only causes more damage. What sort of realignment are you talking about? I'm not going to disrespect him. You can't treat a dislocation with brute force. That only causes more damage.
True. Some may suffer as a result, but you can't solve for Hadwiger's conjecture without dissecting a few simplexes. Any other torches I can throw down into the fathomless pit of your mind? Or can we conclude this pointless tete-a-tete?
What sort of realignment are you talking about?
As if you could even understand my methodology. I wager you're no more conversant in probabilistic analysis than a saprophyte. No. The nuance would only be lost on you. Expressed simply, the Order is ossified, outdated. They have lost sight of what matters. For Arcadia's sake, it is up to us to clear the field of play and begin anew. This violence, it is a means to an end. A prerequisite for peace. Heroes are often called upon to make the difficult choices others cannot, and so we have. Because we must.
Heroes, huh? What do you think, Niles? Asa, does the Seer here strike you as the heroic type? Is there anything I can say to convince you to stand down? I'm gonna use Niles. Heroes, huh? What do you think, Niles?
I think harm's done by folks in a white hat as often as black. Blood just hides the color.
Fortunately for me, I don't concern myself with the opinions of neophytes.
You're a menace. No wonder the abbot sought to undermine your career.
What in the Architect's computational summary are you on about?
The abbot's been hinting at your incompetence to anyone who will listen.
That hopeless, ineffectual, over-reliant waste of workspace? He wouldn't dare.
This will be remembered. It's true. He told me himself.
But I am beyond reproach. My talent without peer. What has Joseph ever done for the Order except occupy my valuable time with useless queries? No, this is some kind of deception. It has to be. I could not have missed such obvious machinations. My math is correct. My math is always correct.
Your calculations are falling apart. Stand down or I'll have to take you apart too.
How could I have failed to recognize such gaps in my predictions? I checked and triple-checked. What more could I have done? Where did I err?
You became lost the moment you decided to value ideals over people's lives.
Enough! Please. Your point has been sufficiently made, and I truly lack the capacity to debate you further. I've already sent Augustine everything she needs. But all our communications are on this terminal. It is yours to peruse. Though I cannot say whether the information will be useful. Obviously, my analytical acumen is not what I'd assumed. All I know is that I was never meant to stop you. Now I must send word to my allies here at the Monastery to stand down and notify them of my resignation from the Order. Effective immediately. What a fool I was.
This is a sick fucking boss room. Dude, this is fucking sick. This is fucking lit.
I have grown worried. I have not received word from Archivist Clemens in some time, and I imagine you would have relayed any pertinent information by now. I fear this bodes ill. Without him, our only option is a direct assault. A risky proposition, to be sure. The last thing any of us want is for our plan to spiral out of control. And so it falls on you to seize back that control. Use the methods we discussed to take command of the monastery. When it is done, I will send further instruction. You have my trust. See that it is not misplaced. I'm much obliged for your tireless work. With this knowledge of Greater Tranquility Substation and its security codes, our plans for the peace talks can finally be spurred into motion. However, without Archivist Clemens and his explosives at our disposal, we've no choice but to proceed with our contingency plan. A direct assault. Though the codes will allow me control of the automechs on the station, we'd best accept now that more lives may be lost than previously assumed. Yet we must act unflinchingly. To fail now would mean the end of everything.
That's it. I wonder if I had asked for opinions, if I could have left those two to disarm, to free the hostages while I pursued by myself, or left one of them to do it, some sort of
We should get
like
ourselves
that.
to those peace talks post-haste, Commander. Wouldn't want to miss out on any of the mayhem and carnage.
This is where I'm going to end it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to end it right here. Despite every fiber in my being wanting to continue. It might get chopped up into 2 parts. I don't know. But I'm almost at 2 hours. And the longer videos don't do so good. I don't even care. I had fun. But I appreciate you guys sitting through this, either whether it be a longer episode or a shorter one. If you like the video, consider liking the video. If you are interested in more of this adventure, make sure you subscribe and hit the little bell. Bing! Sorry if that was loud. I don't know how loud that's going to be. So that you can follow more on the adventure when I play this game again in a week. I do appreciate you guys watching, and y'all take it easy.